So much pain, I'm like, when's it gonna stop? So much pain, cause my life's been a lot. So much pain, I'm getting tired of these blocks. I'm in last place right now, but I soon reach the top. So much pain, I'm like, when's it gonna stop? So much pain, cause my life's been...
Say no more, my guy. Welcome back, everyone. Episode 16.
Shout out Day Day.
Yeah, shout out Day Day. Episode 15 was Day Days. Episode 16 of the Last Place podcast. Change of scenery today. Not change of scenery. Change of plans today. We don't have a guest on as planned. Sadly, the guest couldn't make it today, but we've rescheduled for the next time. Yeah, so we're doing this 2-man up, like old school days. Just me and Tycoon. I'm your host, Young Double, sexiest man alive, Sexatron, Sexosaurus Rex, all of that good stuff. Introduce yourself.
Your boy Big Tycoon Hunter, Mr. Chestnut, Checkers. I had the other one the other day, but I forgot, blood.
But
it come to me in my head and I was going to write him a note.
But you're missing the other one.
Oh, Mr. We're Not Going Nowhere. Oh, is it Mr.? No, We're Not Going Nowhere.
Either or, bro.
Yeah, We're Not Going Nowhere. Yeah.
Either or. But yeah, it's just gonna be us two today. No guests, no member of the Mandem here today. Just 2-man up, just like the beginning. So yeah, we're literally just gonna, what's the word? Improvise this episode.
Yeah,
it's just like normal. Yeah, we're just gonna literally have a conversation, talk about what we've got to talk about. No notes. So this is a bit of a challenge.
We do this most of the time.
But to be on camera and do this, it's kind of like, we're not going to leave no breaks out, no pauses. So if the conversation, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Is what it is. But yes, shout out to people.
Yeah, shout out to people.
Thanks everyone for tuning in, being a part of the progression, the movement. You've been watching, you've been letting me know. I've been getting messages. I see my cousin in the street today, in town. Mum and dad me up and said, yo, I watched the podcast. I was like, yeah. He's like, I know I'm not on socials though. He's like, I need to start reposting and that, but I'm letting you know I've been watching and that. So my man big me up, he gave me, so shout out, cuz.
Shout out.
But yeah, man, shout out everyone again.
Yeah, blood. Fucking, thanks. Yeah, blood. Yeah, shout out everyone, innit? I thought I was gonna say something, but yeah, but shout out everyone from.
How's your week been anyway, bro?
Chilling. Man ain't linked up in a minute. Man, last time man linked up was your birthday.
My birthday.
Your birthday, yeah, but last time I linked up was your birthday, fam.
Was that 3 weeks ago now?
Yeah, nearly a month. You know what's mad, bro? When I think of it, yeah, like, that's a long time, you know, blood.
100%. Because man ain't been gym or nothing together. I've barely been
going. We done legs. That's the last time I linked up. That was after your birthday.
But that's ages ago. That's still like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's the last time we went gym together. But I've literally been going gym twice a week, once a week. Just because of conflicts of interest and life, bro.
Stuck on it, blood.
So it's like right now, in this point in my life, I've got so many things, so many ideas and goals and stuff that I want to achieve. And it's just like me questioning myself about how I'm going to get there. And it's a process though, because it's like, what do you put first? What's more important to me?
My bad.
That's calm. What do I prioritize? You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like business ideas. I might have 5 business ideas. Which one do I do first? Obviously, it's the one that makes the most sense, but which one makes the most sense? And I'm a person that does things for me. I'm not a person who's just like, that's going to make me the most money. I need to do that first. It's what's going to make the rollout better, what's going to be good for me, what's going to be good for the brand, what's going to make sense long term, even short term, like what's going to make sense for the now, for the future or whatever. So that's just been weighing on man a bit, but I'm just trying to take it easy and slow. And
how do you choose though?
Right now I ain't chosen, but I'm trying to just like is the word deduce? That don't sound right. I'm trying to just like
deduct.
I'm trying to just figure out what makes sense in like what I can do now, whether it be for like finances. Like I don't want to do something that's going to require too much money and then I'm not, skilled enough at it yet, kind of thing. So I'm just burning cash.
Oh, yeah,
kind of thing.
Yeah,
so that's like another factor or two. So I want to be, even if I can go with my cheapest option and it's what I'm more skillful at, it'll just make more sense because the execution would be perfect in it.
Yeah.
So it's things like that, but it's just, like I said, just weighing it up and seeing what can take my time, what can't. Cutting out a lot of things. I'm trying to shorten a lot of, even if it's like conversations and stuff. Like I've I'm kind of at the moment on the phone. I realize that sometimes a phone call can suck you their way. You know, you know, like you could be on the phone with someone for like an hour or two. It's man, them, whoever, whatever. It's like now I'm just like, because like if I get in from work at like 8 p.m, I'm on the phone. It could be like finish at 11, and it's like,
I just spent 3 hours on the phone.
Yeah, and it's not even the fact I've spent 3 hours on the phone. It's just like I potentially could have just spent an hour on the phone, did 2 hours of something important, and maybe I got back on the phone for an hour. But it's like after you finish, it's kind of late, and it's just like you're a bit unmotivated or you're tired, and it's like, oh, let me game or let me just cool off and whatever. Relax, but I'm learning now, like prioritizing.
I think it's the age, man. Because you know what it is? I feel like I was saying, bro, on the way here, like man are like now. Time, bro, is valuable. Like it's becoming more of a fucking thing to men now, blood.
Bro, time is an asset, bro. Time is worth way more than money, bro.
But you know what it is? Black men are saying when man was growing up, man was just dashing out time, bro. Like man wake up and like, yo, fuck it. What am I on today? What's the motive or blah blah blah? Like now it's like fuck it now. Like I just spent 3 hours on the phone or. It's different now, blood. Like I swear down from raw, different now. Like how man spend man's time, bro.
What did I say when we was in the car on the way here? Something like basically like how man used to just waste time just to do it.
Yeah.
Like literally, basically what he said. Like man used to just waste time because you could, but it's valuable now, bro.
Now,
like
blood.
time now is like. I would say gold, but gold, you know, I'm just gonna get taken over by Bitcoin and stuff. So it's like you got like time is like Bitcoin now, bro.
Yeah.
Before it was just, don't get it twisted. Time has always had the same value. It's always had the same value.
Yeah.
But,
no, go on. I'm listening.
Time has like the value of time has never changed. It's only we've adapted to time as we've aged because it's more valuable to us now.
Facts.
Yes.
The first gem.
Yes.
No, facts. We've placed more value on the time that we've got in it.
Like if man was younger and had the thought process that we had now, which it's not impossible, but it's less likely that we would. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's down to us to make our generation, or even the people viewing this, to understand that, the younger generation, to understand how we are thinking now.
You know what it is though? I think at a young age, you don't need to worry about things like that though, bro.
No.
Like, you have to enjoy, like, do what you're doing for that particular time.
Facts. I wouldn't say worry, but I mean like maybe just put a bit more time into figuring certain stuff out.
You know what though, blood? I feel like kids should be kids, bro. And like young people should be young people, fam.
100%. I know. Listen, I'm not taking it away from any young kid.
Like I'll say like the time man's wasted. No, I wouldn't say wasted, bro. Everything I've done when I was younger, like I feel like I needed to do that.
Yeah, blood.
Like, it's out of my system,
but this
bro.
This is what I'm trying to say though. I'm not saying don't do none of that stuff. I'm saying like, even if it's 5%, just remember what Day was saying. You see if like some man love football, some man play football, they're playing football until they're older, hoping to get to pro.
Yeah.
If some man put some of that effort into a skill or a craft, let's say for me, it might not be that bad because I made beats.
Yeah.
I produce music.
Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Like not everyone's got a hobby or a thing that they can put everything into, and then they can either make it a career or fall back on, or just use it to like maintain a certain level of mental. Like a lot of people don't have that, and that's why a lot of the youths are going to the streets and stuff now. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm saying like I feel like if they just had that thing, it could change everything.
That's true. Still.
Especially because like there's no youth clubs in that now, bro.
Nice. That's true.
There's no youth clubs in that now.
Nice. That's true. So what did they say? Something about bare times leave. What? How does it go again? The saying,
no.
idle hands, devil's work or something like that. You know, when you just got bare time, they're saying that's like the devil's playground, innit? When you got bare time, basically. So that's why bare men are probably just doing, the young youths are just doing fuck.
Because they've got nothing but time, fam.
And like man saying, bro, when man was younger, man just used to just dash away time like it was nothing.
And this is what I'm trying to say. If man had that, but then I guess that's why Do you know like the man them that play football or ball? Their parents probably realize how much time they wasted. So they're like, yo, we're waking up at 7 a.m. You're kicking ball for 6 hours today, and they're like, I don't want to. But then a lot of them man are ballers now.
Yeah. Nah, facts.
Not saying we have to be that for our kids or the next generation, but it helps, innit?
Nah, facts. But then again, the only reason I would say be a kid, because I feel like as a kid, if you don't know what you want to do with your time, you shouldn't put no pressure on yourself. It's not important.
100%.
You know what I'm trying to say?
100%. But then there should be maybe like more workshops and stuff where there's like 6 sets of fun skills. So maybe like producing, programming, whatever. You can mess around on the keyboard and be like, oh, I can make a game. That's what a kid needs to see, you know.
True.
They just need to type in a little program, see that they made their character jump, and they can be like, frig, I want to do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah, nah, true.
And then that's clicked for them. And then they're going to stay inside. Mom, can I buy a PC? Can I get a laptop? That's it. Then the man, he ain't going outside again.
Yeah, nah,
same for a youth, bro. If you get him a piano and he makes a sound and he makes a beat, his first beat is terrible, but he falls in love with it. That's it, bro. He's gone. He's locked away, bro. That could be the next Dr. Dre because of that.
That was like football for man, Makar. When man was younger, growing up playing football, that took up most of man's time, bro. Like, every Saturday, Sunday, man was playing football. Like, man, I'm talking about year 7 up to year 9, year 10, bro. That was just everything. Like, man's going to school from Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, man's kicking ball. Summer holidays, man's playing football, bro, training and that.
PE, man said, what is it? The PE teacher said, oh, we're playing basketball today. Everyone's like, ah! Nobody wants to play basketball in school, blood.
But nowadays it's a bit different still. It's not like that. But like you're saying, because even if you're young and you got that hobby or that thing that you want to do, you can still go out there and do other things.
Yeah, 100%.
In the back of your head, you're going to be like, I want to go home and do this thing.
100%. And even, like I said, even if you're not thinking about a career for it, bro, just because you love it so much, like man's only figuring out now that I can monetize what I love to do and make a stupid amount of money doing it.
Yeah.
But it's obviously hard to get there doing the steps, but anything that you love to do, bro, you can profit from somehow, whether it be doing the thing directly, teaching it, selling similar things. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's always a way to do it. So that will come in a time, but man ain't got a lot of things to fall back on, innit? No,
it's true. It's true. I think you see what it is though. I feel like man only can view that because I don't know. Man's kind of grown up in a different like way in it. Cause like you're saying, like we've kind of had opportunity or chance to kind of figure out what we want to do without no other distractions or other influence. Like we didn't grow up thinking, yo, man need to do the mad thing to fund no lifestyle or fund no nothing like that. Man was just kids, bro. If that makes sense.
Yeah, 100.
Nowadays, the kids are not like kids. But it's mad because, man, being kids, we was like less serious, but we still was more creative. But nowadays, the kids are like, not kids, but I don't know, it's weird. Like, they don't know. It's like, we was different as kids, but the kids nowadays, they're like, the more grown, the more mature, but it's like, the more lost. That makes sense.
So that, the forward...
Yeah,
but they're behind.
Yeah, because you know what it is to say, like when you kill the kid in you, that's when you lose everything in it. Like your creativity, like your willingness to take risk. Because as a kid, you want to do everything in it. But if these kids nowadays are like not kids, bro, like they're not gonna want to do anything. Like,
because we're in an era right now where it's like, even like me, I loved being a kid. I still class myself as a kid.
100%.
But it's like, back then, you was a kid. You struggled, not like struggled like broke or anything, but I mean struggled as in like, you know, you waited. Obviously, you never had a job or anything. You wait for your parents to buy you stuff and whatever. And man would just sit down happily and wait, bro. But now these kids are like, yo, if my moms can't get it, I gotta go get it. You know what I'm trying to say? So they'll end up doing dumb stuff. They'll do whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? Or it's like they'll rush to grow up. They're like, I can't wait to get a job. I can't wait to get a job.
Nah, facts. So
it's like everyone's just, nobody's patient anymore.
Social media, you know, it's social media sped everything up.
Because accelerate,
bro. Because you see, without social media, fam, your environment is what you see, bro. Without social media, like, but if you're looking at Donny, that's 15 years old in London or whatever, and
in America,
and this nigga is like fucking butt. like talking about he's got a Porsche or something, or his Ferrari and or whatever, bro, whatever, or he's doing what you want to do on a bigger level, you're gonna be thinking as you, like, yo, like
that. And bro, that's that. Yeah, it's going like I was saying. It's going to. I know that's definitely spiked mental health in the youths. Depression, anxiety, and all of that because they're thinking I am nowhere near where I need to be, blood. I ain't. Why can't I be like, I don't know, like Kai Cenat or Speed? I show Speed. Them men are like Speed's like 20, bro. My man's bought yards and meeting all these football icons or like he's living out what these youths want to live out. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, facts.
Like it's like social media, yeah, is actually a VR headset.
100.
Like if you take that off and realize, like it's mental as well, but if you take that off and realize what you're actually surrounded in, bro, you'll be so much stronger.
Oh, facts.
Because you're putting this thing on, it's just like fake. Because
blood, I was speaking this the other day from like, even like with the page and everything, like what are likes, bro? Like what are followers, bro? Like that's nothing, you know, blood. Like, that's bullshit, bro. Like what is it, bro? Like what is a like, bro? Like you cannot take a like off Instagram, put it in your pocket and go do something with it in real life, bro. It's nothing, bro. A follower, what is a follower, bro? Like you can't take a follower, put it in your pocket and go do something with it. It's nothing, bro. It don't add to you as a person. It's like it's nothing, bro. It's literally just numbers, bro. And like even like it's off topic, on topic at the same time. Like when people talk about NFTs and blah blah blah, these are like a follower, a like, everything is an NFT. Mm-hmm. It is because it's a digital asset in it. Yeah. Like a like is a digital asset. You got 100 likes. You can show people I got 100 likes. It's not worth nothing though. But what is it, bro? Like
it's only worth it in like mass amounts, isn't it?
Blood. Because obviously you can then translate into something else.
Yeah, you can translate into money. Or
it's like what is it, bro? Like what is it, fam? Like we're all living in a fucking different world now, bro. Like a like and followers is nothing, bro. Like
and it's mad as well because like on this topic, like my little cousin the other day came over to me saying, "Oh, I want to download this app." I was like, "What app is it?" She was like, "I can't remember the name of it," but she's like, "Oh, it's social media for kids."
Wait there, go on. What app is it?
I don't know what it's called. What
is it? Like some photo thing that you take every 2 seconds or something like that?
Nah, not Be Real.
Okay, go on.
I had a story. Talk about Be Real after. Yeah. Because I only found out what that is the other day as well. I said, "What do you need this for?" She's like, "Oh, it's adults can't be on there. Only kids." And like she showed me like a feed and that of like just kids dancing and that. I'm like, why do you want to be on this? She watches the blogs. The vlogs, like man used to watch vlogs and blogs back in the day, but you know what it is? There was no money in YouTube and that like that, so you're just watching regular families. But it's like these families that I used to watch now, Cash Nasty and all of these, man. You don't even remember all of these like people from YouTube. There was a next one. There was a black geezer and he had a black family, and he was with a black girl and she had like 3 kids. Her name was like Royalty or something, and she had her name tattooed on her chest. Old school YouTube couple.
You'd have to show me a picture.
But my man is like up now, like he's got mansions and that, and it's just from YouTube. And it's like when we was watching him do funny pranks and stuff on his family, that was cool back then. But now my man's doing it in a mansion. His kids have got everything, Hummers, electronic cars, the games room, and all of this stuff. Like my little cousin's just watching this, probably thinking, "Yo," not even like probably, it's putting pressure on like parents. He's probably thinking like, I know I can't afford all of this now, but he's like, "Mom, what you doing?"
Yeah, no, facts.
You know the ones.
It's a catch-22, lad. Cause even that, when you're saying like this is a app for kids, this is what I mean, bro. Kids think they're adults nowadays. What do you mean? This is an app for kids?
You got a phone?
Like, you know what I'm trying to say? To say to you that's older than you, like older cousin, this is an app for kids. Like, who are you, blood? You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
I ask myself this every day with this girl.
Like, this is an app for kids. Like, a kid shouldn't even be able to say that, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? 100. Bro, social media, it's mad, bro. It's mad, fam. But fucking, yeah, bro, be real, fam. Be real, like, I seen that and I'm thinking, what kind of police shit is this, bro? Like, CCTV, Big Brother house is
Big
this,
Brother. Because you know what the premise of the app is?
Nah, go on.
So basically it gives you, I think, random times in the day, like you essentially have to take a screenshot of where you are.
Mad. That's crazy.
So if you're at work, if I'm at work, and it says, I get a message saying, your B-roll is ready, or like, take a picture now. You just take a picture.
That's crazy.
No matter what you're doing. So if you're in the shower, you take a picture in the shower.
It's crazy.
If you're at work, you take a picture at work. If you're driving, take a picture driving or whatever. And then people just be like, ha ha ha.
That's scary.
Like, to me, I don't get it.
That's fucking. You know what it is? Man sound like them old heads.
No, blood. I say this every day. Like I'm reaching much further into old head status. 100%.
Bro, that's scary, you know. What do you mean, bro? Every time I'm doing something, I have to take a picture and post it to the public, bro. That's crazy, you know, blood. That is, bro. That means I can look at someone and know every step that they take, bro. Yeah, what? You take a picture here? Okay, good. Yeah. And imagine there's people that do the same thing every single day, Monday to Friday. You can know their whole operation, bro, by just watching their B-roll.
Yeah, they're always at work at 6 p.m.
They're always posting it, yeah?
Yeah, they're on the night shift, the late or whatever. But I think it's friends only. I think it's followers only.
But they definitely a public setting on that.
Potentially.
But you know what it is? It's people like Clout, bro. So even when man are gonna do private, you wanna get your public. You wanna say make like. How can I say? Now make like 5 girls or something. You view a guy's a private guy's thing. Mm-hmm. He's gonna put it public, bro. I'm like, yo, maybe I can reach 20 girls.
I hear you.
You know what I'm trying to say?
If I take a picture of my watch or whatever,
maybe I can reach. You know what I'm trying to say, bro. Social media is just getting mad, bro. Like you go from Twitter or Facebook just posting every so often. Now it's like yo, every second you have to post, bro.
And it's like, you see, Twitter was like such harmless fun. You could just tweet about anything. You tweet about football. You can tweet about a movie you watched,
music,
about the day out you had. No geotagging. You don't have to know where people are. Just say, I had a lovely day at the beach today. It used to be that, but now everything's for views, reposts, likes, retweets. Like the content of social media has just reduced, innit?
100. We live in a clout era, bro. It's dangerous, fam.
What did you know that Glorilla chick, the rapper? Yeah. She said something about that clout's so good until it wears away, then you're back to being a regular, basically.
Nah, facts. That's how you can never let it get to your head. But that's what I'm trying to say. You don't even that statement there. Clout's so good until it wears. What is clout, bro? Like what? It's nothing, bro.
Clout's a virtual currency, bro.
But that's it.
Clout coin. Clout is a virtual currency, and it's literally like, you know what? It's scary. It's like a god level power.
100.
Because you wake up one day from being a nobody to being a somebody, bro. That's gonna F up anyone's head.
No, facts. But you know what's mad? Even that though, nobody to somebody, like for someone to feel like getting online clout makes them a somebody, that's crazy, bro.
Nah, facts on it. But then we're in a generation where a lot of people just want to be loved and noticed and cared for, and a lot of people ain't got that, bro. And that could be as deep as abandonment issues, people not having fathers or parents, or being heartbroken, or you know what I'm trying to say.
That's why social media is so big,
and that's why it's so bad.
But you know what's mad? As you just touched on that, that's why likes are so important. That's why followers are so important, because it's basically playing on the fact that people are not happy, bro. Don't get me wrong, it sounds mad, but there's obviously good sides of social media. You can connect with people, blah, blah, blah. You can look like, gamma, blah, blah, blah.
You always had to slide out with it there.
But bro, like, obviously you can get motivation, inspiration from social media, but it raw plays on people's insecurities, bro.
100%. Like, I can't remember who it was, but basically said like, they like to get likes just so it makes themselves feel better.
100.
Like they've said this to man, I'm just like, you know what? I respect your honesty, but that's sad. That's sad.
That's mad, bro. What is it?
Want bare acknowledgement and what's the word? What's the word for
endorphin?
No. That would have like the word for when people like you.
I know what you're talking about. Reassurance.
Reassurance.
Yeah,
like they just want reassurance from anyone across the globe.
That is mad, you know.
Anyone across the globe. It's not like you're getting reassurance from your celebrity crush, or you know what I'm saying, people that you really love. Anyone. If anyone says, I like this picture of you, your head's in the stars, bro.
It's mad. Because obviously we kind of do that with the podcast. Like if a random person comments, we're like, yo, yeah, support or blah, blah, blah. But
our thing's too...
But I'm saying you can still get drawn into that. You can still get drawn into that. Like, that's the whole thing. You have to know this is online and this is real life.
Yeah. And our thing is so niche as well, where it's like if somebody's doing all of that, they're supporting what we're doing, bro.
Yeah, nah, facts.
We're not just posting up pictures half naked or doing whatever just to get a like.
Yeah.
Like we know if people are liking and sharing and the effing with the content.
Yeah. There's raw. Like once you blur them lines between real life and what actually matters is you're finished. You're finished, bro. Because what is like? I want to ask you, what is a like, bro? What is a follower? What is a like and what is a follower? If you've got a certain amount of followers and you can't call on those people in your most deep, darkest times, bro, what the fuck is a follower, bro? It's nothing, bro. Like, bro, it's nothing, bro.
Facts.
That don't mean shit to me, bro.
Facts.
Like a like, bro. You can get 100 likes, 1,000 likes, whatever. Like, what is that, bro? Do those people like you? You can get 100 likes, but do 100 people actually like you? Do those 100 people actually like you, bro?
They wouldn't even come to your rescue, bro, any time of need, fam.
So what is it?
It's
NFT world, bro. It's VR world.
Metaverse.
It's the metaverse.
I like his reassurance. I think that's the best way we can put it. Like equals reassurance. Because that's all you get from it, bro. When you get a like, it just means yeah, I'm still popping. Because if you're getting thousands of likes and then one day you're getting 100 likes, bro, you're done. In your head, you're thinking, they're not showing enough skin. Is this picture not bright? Like, yeah, you just...
They all can fall into that trap.
Yeah, bro. Your head's just going to be frazzled, bro. If you just keep watching numbers.
It's fucked because what is it? It's nothing.
Reassurance.
It's literally nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, facts.
On a deep level, it's nothing, bro.
Yeah,
it's nothing, bro. Like,
but in this world, fam, we look at this, like I said, it's like a VR headset, bro. We view this phone and we look through this world now through a phone, bro.
100.
It's just like you put your phone to your eyes like this and you're just like, oh wow, this person's got 10,000 likes. They must be popular. You know what I'm saying?
Or they must be lit or living a good life.
Yeah. Oh, this person's got people verified people following them. Like they must be doing something important, or
this person takes pictures this place and like they must have money or they must be living a life I want to live.
Yeah, they must be going on holiday. Like, blood.
It's mad.
Exactly that, fam. So yeah, Clout is not real. It's real at the same time.
You know what's mad? They're actually setting us up for the metaverse, you know. When you deep it.
Talk at it.
Like, this is why I laugh. Like when people like rub out like VR, metaverse, crypto, bro. You're actually already in it. Because if you can say you're affected by likes and who views your stories and that, like, and we know that that's nothing.
Imagine a whole virtual world.
Imagine a whole virtual. You're already in the virtual world because you're already affected by virtual things, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, man, a like is not a virtual thing. A follower is a virtual thing. A blue tick is a virtual thing.
Like, imagine when there's actual worlds around us, tables, chairs, movies, whatever, all in this headset, bro. People are gonna lose their marbles, bro.
But imagine though, on a mad thing, imagine the people that are actually not living the life that they show on social media. They're living they've got that's their VR character.
It's a man looked at me like I did something there. A man looked at me like that's a VR character, bro. Nah, literally, it's a persona. But then flip that on its head as well.
Okay, let me finish. Let's say if you're a man that wakes up every single day, don't do shit, yeah, and you're sleeping in your bed. You wake up every single day, sleep in your bed, just go on your phone, go back to sleep, wake up, go back, be on your phone, go back to sleep. Like you might go on one holiday a year. You might take 100 pictures on that holiday. If that's your daily routine, you're stretching that, bro.
Spreading it.
But that's your virtual reality character now, where people think, this kid's always flying out. You're just taking 100 pictures on one holiday.
In different locations that looks different and blah, 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 blah. Because now, bro...
And you can just tag different locations?
I was going to say, you don't even have to like, it's not even set to where you are, bro. Like, we could put this podcast up and we're going to say Jamaica. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put Bahamas or something. Fact. But then, like I was going to say, flip it on its head again. You've got them, man, that have these characters and these personas that know that they have these personas. They know them. As soon as the cameras turn off, they're like, back to it. And they live their normal life, but they know they have to be a certain somebody on camera to influence and get into people's heads. And they're fully aware what they're doing to people.
Yeah, facts.
They're fully aware what they're doing to people. Like, you think these people, you think Speed's like that 24 hours of the day, bro?
No. No.
He's an entertainer, bro. He's not a real person.
Nah, facts.
Speed is not his government name.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
When it's time to be his government name, whatever his name is, whether it's John Jackson.
Yeah.
John Jackson is probably a mellow guy, has manners, blah blah blah. But as soon as the cameras turn on, bro, he's Speed, and that's what everyone knows him for. That's an entertainer, bro. You can't be mad at him, but then at the same time, it's like, what are you doing to the generation?
Facts. That's a whole other fucking conversation. Talk about selling your soul and selling out and that.
I'm not saying that man was selling out or anything. Man's just giving examples. You get me, like the difference between the persona, the character, being an entertainer or whatnot. You get me?
You already live in a virtual world, bro. You already live in the metaverse.
I've been saying since I was a kid, bro. I've been saying that life's a game, fam.
It is.
Life is a game, bro. And if you let it get to you, like, it's game over.
Game over. Game. Nah, life facts.
Life is a
Facts.
game, bro.
Facts.
Like, you see, like, me as a gamer who plays games a lot, like every day, basically. Like, there's so many similarities, bro. If you're not going to work, bro, you can't buy items.
Yeah.
Like in a game, you can't buy armor or shield, other stuff. Like, you can't do that if you don't work hard. If you don't go certain places, you can't level up. If you don't speak to certain people, you can't level up, like in a game or the real world. If you don't train, whether it be the gym or whatever you're doing, what you're trying to be an expert in, you won't get stronger for the final bosses. You know, them ones.
So, like, the people that own these social media companies are playing games with us then?
Yeah, 100%.
Where does the characters are part? Wow, you don't have to be a character, but you're part. If you're involved in that world, you're a character and part of that world, isn't it?
They're probably looking over it, man. Like, they're probably thinking, there's a few of them that don't really like playing this game, innit? Because you have to remember, they've got all the stats, we look at our analytics on YouTube, and we see, like, who's viewing, where they're viewing it from. Like, imagine the Instagram analytics, bro. They can probably see every user, where it's popping, who's viewing it the longest,
Who's deleted that but downloaded it back 10 seconds later. Yeah.
So remember, sometimes when you leave these social media apps and stuff, it asks you why, and then it says need a break, stressed out, it's not good for my mental health. Like, they're probably Facebook, they're definitely collecting that data. Meta, sorry Mark. They're definitely collecting that data and realizing, we're affecting mental health.
100.
Whether or not they're doing something about it, it's a completely different story, but they know that it's affecting people's mental health because it's people are clicking that link, bro. People are clicking, it's affecting my mental health before they delete that app and they're like, sorry to go. They probably sway you with some money or something.
True, because then probably before that mental health option came up, they probably had other, and people probably typed in mental health, and probably bare people typed in mental health to that added it as an option.
Basically.
It's mad.
Basically. And that was probably never, like I said, that was probably never an option before, isn't it? Like you said, sorry, it was probably never an option before.
What world we live in, broski? That's why you have to, that's why you have to know what's important to you. Because if you're chasing things that are not important, bro, you're just going to end up living an empty life, bro. And then you're going to wake up one day and be like, wait, I just spent all my life chasing these followers, these likes. And what is it? It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
I think that's what a lot of people are realizing now. Even though social media is at its peak, I feel like even there's a lot of influencers and stuff that are kind of doubling back on certain looks and aspects of things. Like, a lot of Instagram, like, especially like the girls, the women, they're not using like filters as much. They're getting rid of their lip fillers. Some of them are getting rid of BBLs and all that stuff. So I don't know if we're going back through this whole, when they say everything comes full circle and that, we're wearing baggy clothes and that again. Baggy clothes on girls is attractive and that again now. You know what I'm trying to say? The music that we're listening to is different. The house music's rising again. Dance music as a whole, like, it's just a full, it's gonna be a reset again.
Reset. No, that's true.
Like, people are gonna probably start sending love letters to each other again. That's probably gonna be attractive. That's probably gonna be a flex.
No, it's true.
Like, if somebody on TikTok said I wrote my girl a love letter,
To get bad.
they're gonna be like, oh my god, this is so so adorable.
Bro, we live in the metaverse, bro. Because how can something that's real, like, but even, you know what's mad? Even like these Twitch, man, like real life, they call it IRL. You know how fucked that is?
IRL. Now, you know what it is though? They have to call it IRL because Twitch was actually a platform for gaming.
No, but I'm saying, I'm not, okay, I get that. What I'm saying in the sense of, we are in the metaverse, because how can you call real life? Do you know how fucked that is, bro?
Oh my God.
We live in the game, bro. We live in the game. We live in a world that's already a game that's slowly being engulfed in an actual game. Yeah. What's the metaverse?
So it's a game inside of a game. It's like gameception, worldception. Something. The internet's just getting more powerful. Yeah. Especially like Web3 and that as well, bro. That stuff's just, yeah.
You know what it is? There's the person, obviously there's not, I'm not really talking negative, but obviously we're just speaking, but there's that side to it. There's the other side to it. And if you don't get consumed in that, you can proper enjoy
100%,
the internet.
100%. Like, bro, I've been, like I said, like my head's just been going 50,000 zillion miles per hour, bro. Like I've been watching videos or just deep in, like, man could actually make zillions of pounds off of my cellular device, bro.
Zillions.
And not have to leave my obviously it's how you do it and whatever, but it's just the fact. I think once that unlocks in your head of like, this device here could change everything for me.
It has already.
No, it has, but you know what I mean, though. Like to that deeper level. Some man, let's say I was a full-time trader or something, and I was just mashing mad work, mad peas. I could be anywhere, bro,
and making money in it.
That's one thing. Then I could just be on my Instagram selling products. I could be doing the Amazon FBA thing. All I need is my phone, you know, send a few emails. That's the next 10 bags. I'm getting 50 bags from trading. Instagram, whatever, I'm getting a little store, 50. My Instagram store is making 15. I got a website. I got a Shopify account. I sell t-shirts. That's getting me a little bag a month for, like, bro.
It's real life.
Bro, it's insane.
That's what I'm trying to say. There's that aspect was obviously, but that's the thing. You're looking at it from not a consumer mindset.
Yeah.
When you don't look at it from a consumer mindset, you'll see the opportunities within it. But if you get consumed in it, you're not going to see those things because you're just walking into the store and buying shit.
You want to know what's peak? We need people that are consumed by it, because not everyone can be
woke, or rather woke wouldn't even exist.
Not everyone can be woke, bro, but some people have to be consumed to then, because if everyone wasn't consumed, bro, everybody would be the man.
The world wouldn't exist, bro.
Yeah, everyone would have a product to sell.
It wouldn't exist. The world wouldn't exist.
Everyone would have a product to sell, and there'll be nobody buying, because it'll be like, why would I do that when I can just sell my own?
Facts. That's why without sounding too conceited.
One of them.
It's a blessing if you think like that, isn't it?
And if you set pace with it, you capitalize with it and set pace, because everyone can think like that. I want to start a business. I want to do this. But then
who's really doing it?
Yeah, but then they're straight back to being a consumer.
Facts.
I'm gonna set up my own clothing business. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. It's been years. They're still buying Gucci, blah blah blah.
Facts.
They're still buying into these brands that don't care about us, or whatever. Like,
these are some of the conversations I have with myself. Like, literally have with myself.
1,000%.
Like, I think to myself, sometimes I question. Like, I know I'm on it, 100,000,000%. I'd never question that. But like, sometimes I question myself. Like, are you really on it, blood? Like, you know what I'm trying to say, blood? Like,
real-ish.
Like, are you really, like, I like to challenge myself in that sense. Like, I'm talking about like leveling up wise. Are you really on it? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I test myself, bro.
Because it's so easy to just get a job and just be consumed, bro.
Easy.
And just get sucked into the
matrix.
Bro. The matrix, the quote unquote regular life, innit? But man ain't built for a regular life, innit? Like, man don't want that. Man want nice things. Man want enjoyment, and not even enjoyment like of just random things, like things that man enjoy.
Facts.
Blood, I would love to just be able to just sit down and game for the rest of my life, bro. Me saying this back in the day would have sounded crazy, but now, bro, I know it's possible. Whether it's the steps I take to be financially free to be able to play games all day, whether it means me being a professional gamer to game all day, like it's the options are there, innit? It's just how I'm gonna do them.
Facts.
Because man need to start being doers than talkers.
Like my TikTok bio says, let your hustle be louder than your words. Bow. Big man thing, bro. Big man thing. Is that picture, man, we had on the story the other day, innit? With the step.
I like the pictures that you be putting up. It looks like...
We've been putting them up. We've been putting them up.
No. I know, but like, just them ones in particular, though.
Yeah.
They look like kids have done them, but it's so simple
deep,
and
bro.
it's so simple and deep at the same time. Anyone can get it, innit? Like, they're the pictures that really make man wake up.
Yeah.
Like, when you see some of them quotes and that, and you see the pictures and you're like... But then when you see a basic picture with lines and circles and stuff, you're just kind of like...
Yeah, that's what it means. And the deep level in it.
Yeah.
Facts. Because like that picture with the step, like man are talking about, like let your actions do the talking. It's like when you had the picture of the geese on the step, it's like if you don't take any action 1 year, and then 5 years later you're still on the first step. It's like real life, bro. Real life shit, fam. Like, that's I think it's important. You have to question yourself, bro. Be like, am I really on it?
It's mad because it's literally just you. It's you for yourself. But then that's why it's a blessing to have good friends around you as well. Because then man will say, yo, you still on the same step? Or they'll ask you, are you still on the same step?
100.
Are you like, what are you gonna do to get to that second step?
100.
Or I noticed you're still on the second step. Like, what can I do to get you on to the? You know what I'm saying?
100. Because you know what it is. You know what? At the end of the day, sometimes you can hold people accountable, but that person has to put themselves out there.
And that's the thing, innit? You have to be fully accountable. But sometimes people don't realize that they're not taking account. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Sometimes people ain't even aware of it.
Oh, fact.
So sometimes it is always good to speak, innit? Like, don't always have that mindset of he's his own man.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Because you know what it is? What thing I've learned, because if anyone was to, like, anyone that I'm close with was to check me and be like, bro, you talk too much, you don't actually do nothing. Obviously, man would never say that, but I would be happy with that. I would look in the mirror and be like, yo, do I fucking talk too much and not actually do nothing?
If my brother said that to me, it would touch something still.
It would. Humans, innit? Man, are humans.
Yeah, not like I want to fight him, but I'd be like,
what do you mean by that?
Like, rah.
But you see, I would be happy to hear that, because
100%.
it's a question like I have to, because once number one is from someone that I care about, it's not a random stranger.
Yeah.
So it's actually an observation that they've made,
and that's what I'm saying. The fact that they've noticed as well.
So it's like, yo, for me, I'll be like, yo, like, but obviously. You don't know, like, sometimes you can't really tell people what to do. Obviously, it's one of them ones, isn't it?
That's why it's important to guide or help to, you know what I'm saying? Just sometimes fill in the gaps or the blanks for man.
Yeah, no, 100.
Because like, I can't grab a man, and just lead. What's it called? Lead the horse to water.
Yeah.
I can help. I can give him the directions, because I might walk and I might look back and then there's nobody there. They have to be like, okay, I want to walk to this fountain and get the water.
100.
But man can guide them, help them, walk with you. It's not my quote-unquote journey.
No, it's not.
But I can help you as much as I can. I'm quite knowledgeable. You know what I'm trying to say? I might be able to help get you there.
Yeah.
The best I can, whether it's a few wise words a day. I might not know anything to do with the thing you're learning, but basic knowledge and support can be enough, bro.
Yeah, 100. Because one thing I think as well, I feel like being the best version of yourself will help people. People that want it, like people that are not going to hate on you being your best version of yourself, like people that will take inspiration from you being the best version of yourself, will help people in it. So sometimes you do have to work on yourself and then be that light for other people in it.
1,000%.
Cause for me, if any of the man them, they was to fucking lick it or start doing what they want to do and start living the life they want to live, I'll look at that and take inspiration from that.
100%.
I would never look at that and be like, what the fuck? I would look at it and be like, yo, you setting levels like, yo, I'm patting, like, let me pattern up even more. You know what I'm trying to say? But I don't know, it's just everyone's humans, innit? Humans have got emotions, and some people know how to control their emotions, some people don't. Some people take offense for something, some people don't. Like, yeah, blood, that's what it is, bro.
Facts.
But it's important to have them conversations, innit? On a regular basis. Like, what you're talking about, are you talking about your goals? Because if you're talking about your goals on a regular basis and what you want to do in life and that, then bringing them things into conversation is not really an issue. No. But if you're not talking about nothing, the person that brings that into conversation is like, yo, is my man trying to get onto, man? Yeah. He's trying to come on the waist, man, or something. You know what I'm trying to say?
But that's why it's important to have like the people around you, innit? The right type of people. And like Day was saying, he's got the mastermind thing. Like technically, we've kind of got our own mastermind thing, innit? Without even calling it a mastermind. But yeah, just people that are like-minded, that are just trying to do the best for themselves, each other. Anyone that can help in certain departments that ain't good in other departments. Like that's when everybody just bounces off each other, so everyone can be not reliant on each other, but can rely on each other.
100%. I think that's the importance. Cause see, them things there, not to go back to the social media topic, but that's real life. Like, to have a network of people that you can go to and speak to about ideas or things that you want to do. It doesn't. You don't have to want to do no mad thing, bro. Even if it's like, yo, I want to change my job. To have people that you can go to talk about that, that's sick, bro.
Because the chance of everyone being in the same job is unlikely.
Exactly, bro.
None of us have the same job, bro.
Exactly, bro.
So some man can be like, I'm hiring, we're hiring, they're hiring.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they can be like, I used to do what you used to do. This is what you need.
Exactly.
My boy does this. He said,
exactly.
You need these qualifications, or you need to be able to drive. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's good to just be well connected with each other and other people, and that's why it's just good to have knowledge just shared, spreaded, learn, and just it's sick. That's why it's sick to have the group thing, because it's just all compiled into like one team essentially. 100. It's like a folder.
But I feel like when the best way for any group to operate is if everyone's on job. Everyone has to be wanting to be the best version of themselves. That's how you help them. You can't help anyone else by not being the best version of yourself, or be on the path to be the best version of yourself. Because it's like, you have to be able to operate outside of a group. A group is only as strong as its individuals, bro. You get me? So you have to be able to operate outside of that. And then when you come together, it's like, yo, I've done this mad thing. You've 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 done that mad thing. And then now we can come together.
Like on Power Ranger. Right?
Power Ranger, bro. Transformer, blood.
Megazords.
Yeah, blood. Yeah, that's how it is, bro.
Because every man will stand alone, just as strong as we're together. But we're stronger together. Every man as an individual is still him.
Yeah.
Them.
You have to be.
You know them.
You have to be. That's how you actually make the mad moves, innit?
It's like like a FIFA Ultimate Team. If every man's just 100, just the 100 card.
Yeah.
If you got 100, if you got 10 100 cards, bro, you just put them together, bro. You get friggin'
chemistry. Yeah, good chemistry.
You get Messi. You get Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You know one of them ones.
Yeah. No, 100. But if you just have one good player in the team, then you don't really have a good team. You don't really have a good team.
Facts, blood. Bare, just the weight's just heavy on one person, and yeah.
At the end of the day, bro, you have to look. I think what I've realized the other day, there comes a time in your life where you look in the mirror and you have to actually ask yourself the question, like, am I really on it, bro? Or do I really want it? Yeah. Like, you raw have to ask yourself that question, bro. And depending on how you answer that question, it depends on where you end up in the next 5 years, isn't it?
That's the episode name. Remember that. Am I really on it? That's the episode name.
Yeah. Am I really on it, bro?
Am I really on it? Episode 16. Am I really on it? Facts, though, blood. Because literally, like, I'm looking into the sky right now, thinking, yo, this is hitting, bro. Because this is where I'm at right now.
Same.
This is where I'm at right now. Man can work all these hours and make all this money and that, but bro, it's like, if I don't have like if the end goal ain't what like it's everything just it doesn't make sense to me.
Go on.
Like it just if I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it, it's just that's why it's just all a blur.
Yeah.
So I just need to make my mood board, not my mood board. I need to do my
plan.
Yeah, my plan properly.
You know
my
what,
spider
though?
diagram.
I would say, I think the how. The how is less of an importance, bro. Because it will always. I feel like once I feel like having the idea is enough, bro. Like I always remember this video of Mark Zuckerberg like saying ideas don't come out fully formed, bro.
I know you always say that.
So like, all you need is the idea. As long as you take the action and do that first step, the way will open up. Like I know that's a fact of life, bro.
100.
You just have the idea. As long as you take that first step, everything will just open up for man. So you don't even need like some people, which natural in it. You just when you have an idea, you don't know how to do it, so you don't think it's possible. Or when you have an idea, you don't know how to do it, so you just stop in it. Or you think, nah. But that everyone's like that, bro. You think Mark Zuckerberg knew he was gonna when Mark Zuckerberg first created Facebook, do you feel like he never knew it was gonna be Meta and he's gonna be building the Metaverse, bro? Like you don't know, fam. You are this man. Fucking Jeff Bezos started Amazon. This man was selling books, bro. This man was selling books. You think he knew it was gonna be? It's gonna happen in the way it's happened now.
He knew he was gonna be big. He knew it was gonna be big, but he didn't know like
how
I'm gonna be selling groceries.
Yeah, blood.
Yeah, facts.
So I feel like that's with everyone. Any idea that you have,
and it's like even last place, bro. Like it's grown stupidly.
Facts.
It's grown crazy, and like man, you know how I think sometimes. I feel like man's not nowhere yet or whatever. Like that's just me saying it, obviously. But on the outside looking in, I'm like, we smashed it, or you're looking like, on the outside looking in, you're doing great and all of that. But it's like this just started off as a silly quote, and then it became deeper, and then it was just like me on board saying, what am I gonna do? And then you came along, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's just like man are actually like
it's a real life example.
Bro.
It's the proof to what man are saying, like, and that's how you build your belief in it.
Yeah.
That's when you just know, any idea I got, I can fucking make it happen because look how this started.
Facts, blood. Even looking at the equipment and where man are at and that, blood, like
facts. But this is why gratitude is important, innit? On your journey, like you actually have to be grateful, because if you're not grateful, you're just gonna forget of the amount of things that's fucking happened.
You never.
And I mean, like literally, like every day, bro. Like 10 things, like man's grateful for certain, bro. Like
I need to start my gratitude books though.
Nah, facts. Bro.
You got one?
It's not really a book. I got a book, but I was using it.
But do you do gratitude things?
Yeah.
Regular every day.
Yeah, every day still. You know what it is? I stopped here, but you see when man done lectures thing.
Yeah.
Lecture made man really reevaluate it still, and man started doing it again still.
I'm gonna have to get on it, bro, because sometimes I feel like even though it feels like another thing I'm adding to my list of already busy sexo things to do, I feel like that's an essential, because I feel like it's also a way to vent as well.
Yeah.
It's like me writing it as well. It's like kind of like getting it out of my chest, getting it off my chest kind of thing as well.
Cause like you said, bro, like when you just broke down like how man started this, them things there you forget, bro.
Yeah. But man will never forget, bro, and that's why.
But I'm saying naturally you will forget until you talk about it again.
Yeah.
But you see, if you do the gratitude thing, you just remember it every day, because it's like, yo, man's grateful for how far man's come and blah blah blah. You know what I'm trying to say? It just always reminds man, always puts man in that state of like, you know, like how you just went to that state of like, yo, it's fair time we just done. Like imagine always remembering that. It's not gonna feel the same every day, but
nah. But facts though, it's always gonna have that thing in it.
Bro.
Facts.
Like even when man might be tough days or whatever, man just remind myself like, yo, we raw started this from nothing or whatever. Or even if you're starting a business, bro, and it's like, let's say you go through a rough patch or you might not get no customers or whatever it is, bro. If you just remind yourself like, yo, this started from a fucking idea, fam.
Yeah.
I'm grateful that I've fucking put this idea into action and made it happen. Like that would just keep man going, bro. That would just make man push on. That's what I believe anyway.
Facts, bro.
Man can feel the impact from it anyway.
Yeah, blood, 100%, fam. Like, and I know I'm gonna feel it even more when I start doing this, bro. I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna buy. You know what's mad? I keep buying notepads for specific things, notebooks for specific things, and I just end up filling it with nonsense, bro. I need a notepad that's for
one thing,
gratitude. I need a notepad for last place. Like it's
organized, isn't it?
Yeah, blood. But I got a League of Legends notepad that had last place ideas in there. It just ends up getting like sketches for like logo ideas and that. And like, I need to keep that as organized as I do, you know, my game catalog kind of thing. Like I need to start proper.
Because you're sick to organize it. Like when man got youths and that, man can give them, bro.
Yeah.
Man can give them and be like, yo. Or 1 year, 5 years, you can read it back and be like, fuck it out, but like, yo. This is what man was writing about, or this is what man was like grateful for.
Even one of the notebooks I have, like it's just an art book. It's like my sister's old art book, and like I've drawn in like obviously like the backside of it. But even to see her old stuff or whatever, it's just kind of like, I think it's like a science book, and see how her work and how she used to write and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, it has nothing to do with me. But it's just mad to just know I've got a piece of like my sister's history. Yeah, no, facts, bro. And imagine like, this is a whole other, no, it's not the same concept, but like, this is why I can imagine like, you know, even doing this, like even looking back at this would be mad. 100%.
Mad.
Bro, looking back at the episodes now, looking back at our first episodes, bro, is mad. 10 years from now, mad. Bro, what's gonna happen in 10 years from now, bro?
Bro, domination. You're asking me.
I mean, I wasn't, but yeah. Well, I think get dominated. Though.
Yeah, nah, facts.
But you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, nah, facts, bro. Facts.
One of us is bound to, like, I don't want to wish stuff on bad that bad don't want, but in 10 years, bro, it's growth, innit?
What you say? It's from marriage and that?
I don't know. I was going to talk about kids. I don't know, bro. But I was going to say, somebody might have a youth, but then you might, I ain't no kids. I know, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, 100. That's, bro. Man, not know, blood. This is the like, I feel like this is the next powerful step from writing shit down, innit?
Yeah.
But see yourself say it.
Maybe that's what it is, though. Maybe that's why I don't really write it down, bro, because this is me writing it down, innit?
No, but you see what it is? How often do man record, though? That's another thing. So writing it down kind of fills that other void, innit? Where man's not doing this. Because like I say, bro, first things first, this, for me personally anyway, is like therapy in a sense where man's come and talk, or man talk to another guest, and like, a man might be talking about something that you've gone through, or he's gone through that something that, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, everyone's at different stages in their life, innit? So even this, bro, is talking about shit that man's talking about. Helps man a lot, bro. Helps man a lot, fam.
100.
Man get inspired by bare episodes, but man, obviously man not gonna be on here like, yo, you just inspired me. Like,
yeah.
Well, obviously, conversations.
But man have said that, bro.
Yeah, man have said it, but some man might not have said it with, but the conversation alone, man, it's benefiting both parties, bro.
Even watching it back,
facts.
It's just like you're watching it back like a viewer, innit? Like we wasn't here having the conversation with the person. You're like, raw. My man's raw on stuff, or
facts.
Like, I need to, you know, one of them ones.
I think this is why it's kind of like a cheat code that man do this, innit? Because this kind of puts, even though man was already on it, it forces man to be on it more. Because you speak to man are like, one of the students saying things like, yo, even the thing that man can talk to man about off camera. And I'm like, yo, and it just makes you think like, yo, I need to speak about what I'm doing. You know what I'm trying to say? Or I need to have something that I can speak about like that. You know what I'm trying to say? It just makes me think like that, bro.
Facts.
This is mad stone.
Facts.
This part, that's what I'm saying, like, it's not really, I don't know, blood, what my goal is for this, but like, the benefits that man are getting already, bro, is priceless. Even just like the network and...
Yeah, I feel like there's no goal, blood. Like, I feel like the goal is obviously to grow it and help people and that, but I mean, in terms of like, it's gonna grow into its own thing, innit?
Yeah, own thing.
Just like Amazon. Just like Facebook.
That's a real shit.
That's a gem for you, bro. I said that. This is what you said to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. And that's the bro. Like man said, bro. I remember when we used to talk about this, bro. And to be, that's the same, bro. Man, no, you know what it is? That's the thing about the gratitude thing. Like, man, no, appreciate like. Yeah, raw have to rate yourself for doing things, you know, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, you might be like, yo, raw, I had an idea and raw executed, bro. Like,
and still executing.
And still
it's not
executing.
like if you executed and it was just a thing in the past. You know what I mean? You still executed, but man are executing it and still. Every man says, yo, I rate your consistency. I rate your consistency. I rate your consistency. I rate your man's consistency.
Nah, facts. Not even arrogant, but like, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna do some flex-ish.
Flex?
Like, what do you expect? But like, yo,
facts.
Yeah,
Facts,
man.
blood. Facts, blood. What are you saying now?
Yeah, blood. Like, yeah, short and sweet.
Short and sweet, blood. Tune of the week.
Yeah. Because I was gonna talk about some other shit, but there's more episodes to come.
More, bro, we could talk about that with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep this one short and sweet, blood. But yeah, no quote of the week today. To speed things up, give us more chance to have better quotes of the week for the next
But it's
episode.
even an hour. This wouldn't even be an hour, isn't it? Because we're gonna cut it.
So I want to cut that. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. And that's calm. It's calm.
I mean, I'm gonna have to probably cut this out now.
Yeah. Nah, you can leave this in.
Yeah. But yeah, tune of the week. Tycoon, you go first.
I'm gonna slap it over like that, you know. Fuck it. I'm thinking about it like I didn't know. Little baby real spill.
Oh God.
I said, oh God, little baby real spill. Hey,
Real spill.
Yeah, real spill.
Okay, yeah.
Even though the tape, I ain't listened to the full tape, but 1 and 2 tunes ain't really to my liking. Cause little baby does sound the same a lot. But that real spill tune is talking some real shit in there. Real spill in it. Real spill is spitting some real spill.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm not the biggest baby fan, but I'm gonna check it out because you advised it. And I know if you thought the tape was whack, you tell me if it was whack as well. Yeah. Well, the tunes were whack. But if you said this was a standout, I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
I don't mind listening to a few standout tracks.
Yeah. Obviously, he's not, you know, a little bit, you just know what to expect in it. Yeah, so I'm not saying like, yo, it's gonna fucking blow your mind.
Yeah. It's just a good song.
Yeah, this is a good song.
Yeah. Any standout lines?
There's some lines, you know, but I forgot.
But, okay, can you give us the basic
overview of the tune?
The basic overview of like one of your favorite lines. You don't have to remember the specific line, but he said something like that, and I think it means boom boom, and it made me feel.
Like basically, I think he said something about like change, like people look at him like he's changed, but his mind's just on a whole nother level, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's not his change. It's just like your man's on a whole nother level of thinking right now, bro. I ain't changed, but like I was saying to you, like yo, when I was talking about like the 2-year thing and like how I'm a completely different person now.
Yeah.
I'm not different, but like my thinking and the beliefs that I have now, it makes me like a different person.
Yeah.
So I just related to that line still, and that's one of the first few bars or whatever. Like it mentions that, but yeah, bro, that stood out for man still. Like yeah, bro, I ain't changed. Just my mind's just on a whole nother level right now.
Active.
Yeah, bro. What's your tune of the week?
Active. My tune of the week is Central C Chapters.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
How did they set that,
bro? I think it's like number 1 on my Spotify. Like replay things.
Yeah.
That shit, like I like Central C. He's not my favorite. He's not the worst. He's not the best for me. But this tune to me, perfect. Instrumental perfect. Lyrics perfect. Everything mixed perfect. You know that sample? You know the. Bro,
man, you just took the words out of my fucking mouth.
Bro, I love that song though. Before it was even because you know they had that DJ Snake version.
Yeah.
The one that was on TikTok before. You are mine. Yeah, there was a DJ Snake version of that one.
Yeah.
I love that one. On the remix version.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love the original song, and then they did the DJ Snake one. Yeah. Not really a fan of the Future thing, but I love that song anyway. Yeah. And then he's flipped that sample as well and turned it into a drill thing. And obviously the lyrics that my man's spitting. Why didn't my man said something like, "I'm only human. I still get sad when I'm in the back of the Maybach and that."
Yeah.
I thought that was real ish. Because it doesn't matter how much money and success you have, bro. If things ain't right back home or within and that, bro, it don't matter what kind of nice car you're in, bro.
Don't matter.
You could be in a Lambo or a Dingus, bro. Nothing's ever gonna change, fam.
No, fact. Emotions still gonna feel the same, innit?
I just got more money in my bank. You get me? My man said, I thought my life was bad until I went to the orphanage in Lagos, bro. Like these are experiences, you know, fam.
No, facts.
My man saying, like for us, bro, we could say we live in a bad area or a place that ain't, you know what I'm saying? But you forget that there's people that literally don't have houses, don't have beds to sleep on.
Facts. That's the whole gratitude thing.
Yeah, fam.
You remind yourself.
Facts, blood.
That's
Man,
why gratitude thing's powerful.
man can't forget, bro. Last place, bro. I'm always gonna remember where I come from, bro. You know what I mean?
100.
Always, blood.
Always, you have to.
I need to help as much as man can, fam.
You have to. It's one of them ones where you to elevate, you have to look forward, but to stay grounded, you have to look backwards, innit? Mm-hmm. I just made it up. That's fucking cold. Let me give us a joke. That's cold.
I'm gonna give you that.
That's cold still.
I'm gonna give you that.
Because studios, my head's
So you about to go do a little baby?
Yeah, but yeah, fam. But you have to look back to stay grounded, innit?
Yeah.
That's last place, bro. In a whole summary, fam.
With that flag blood, no bat, fam. But yeah, I'd say that's about it, you know.
Yeah,
I'd say short and sweet, episode 16, but just over an hour. Let us know if you prefer this format.
No notes, nothing, straight off the dome. Freestyle.
We did well. I don't think there was a dull moment, blood.
Nah, this is normal though.
Facts. This is just on camera today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Facts. But yeah, everyone, thank you for tuning in.
Like, subscribe,
share, all of that good stuff. Comment. Thank you for tuning in again. You got anything to say? Last isn't lost. That's the new one.
Yeah. Last ain't lost.
Last is it last ain't lost?
Nah, we used to tell man the gravity.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Last isn't lost.
Last isn't lost. All right, cool.
It isn't. Doesn't mean lost.
Nah, last isn't lost.
You just got to put it. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.